Welcome to Toylanta. Matt is gonna drop $400 today. I bet last one it was like, yeah, they come with soft good pants. Yeah, they did come with soft good pants. It was like, I heard it too much. Rarity, man.
We have 250 on it.
Rar.
Welcome to Toylanta.
And I'm gonna mouth it.
You're gonna mouth it? Okay. Welcome to Toylanta.
Welcome to Toylanta. It makes me think of welcome to Miami. You know what I'm talking about? Do you know what I'm talking about? Party in the city where the heat is on. What is Toylanta?
Toylanta's a good time. It's a festival for toys of all kinds, independent industries we are very much focusing on, but the big companies here are welcome as well. Lots of modern, lots of vintage.
What are we in line for?
To talk to the officials, the board of Toylanta.
Toylanta is an awesome 20-plus year toy convention. So we've got Exhibit Hall B here. It's got 20,000 plus square feet of vendors, comics, guests. Awesome. Upstairs we have the Power Up PowerCon event area. So we've got 5 more rooms of typical vendors and guests and things that you would see at PowerCon. And lots of awesome things. We've got a killer panel schedule lined up for today. That's going to be upstairs as well.
Toylanta is the vintage toy collector's dream. It's like Comic-Con if you took out all the Hollywood and replaced it with every nostalgic toy line from your childhood. We're talking G.I. Joe, Masters of the Universe, the best toy line in the world, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, that other weird line that no one talks about, Star Wars, obscure lines you forgot existed, and even lines you've never heard of, and new toy lines. It's not just a convention, it's a pilgrimage, a place where collectors speak the same language, and where your wallet goes to die. And yes, I brought Kim with me, which means this trip is about to get weird, competitive, and definitely expensive.
What makes him $900?
Rare.
Why so rare?
Because of I don't know, it was end of the line, they didn't make a lot, and then the trench coat is hard to find.
Soft goods.
Yeah.
That's what they call it. You're learning. It's a weird thing to call it.
It is.
I hate it.
Well, especially like at that last one, it was like, yeah, they come with soft good pants. Yeah, they did come with soft good pants. It was like, I heard it too much.
Okay, I need to get this off my chest. Everyone always talks about Scratch the Cat, like he's the holy grail of Ninja Turtles collecting. And yeah, he's rare, sort of, but I see a Scratch at every toy show I go to. You know what I never see? An undercover Ninja Turtle, an undercover Michelangelo. This guy at Toylanta had one right there, just standing there in his little trench coat and fedora like he walked out of a noir film. And here's the thing, these undercover turtles are quite rare. They didn't get as wide a release, they weren't part of the main assortments most stores stocked, and they didn't show up in as many catalogs or commercials. The same with Scratch, but again, I see a Scratch at every single show. These flew under the radar and still fly under the radar. Pun absolutely intended. I've never seen one in the wild, ever, not loose, not carded, not even in a junk bin, never. And now here he was, taunting me from a vendor's table. I stared at that figure like I was trying to download it into my brain. Easily one of the coolest things I saw all weekend. And that includes Kim almost buying a Wonder Bread He-Man.
Oh, wow.
Mad balls for Froggy.
Froggy, what you want? I'm trying to figure out which one he would like.
Well, do you have a deal running? All the prints are buy one, get the second for $5.
It's like my collection.
I really like this this one.
Which one?
Here.
You just pointed with all 5 of your fingers to 6.
I love this one.
Yeah. The Nintendo one? With all the Nintendo characters? Which is what I just said.
Yes. First of all,
First of
who
all,
are you? Where are we?
I'm Andrew Heath, and we're at Toylanta, or Power Up Toylanta, right?
Right.
Power Up. Upstairs is Power Up, downstairs is Toylanta, but together they're one. This is my first time here. I typically do like comic shows. I travel the country and do like 20, 25 shows a year, but I got a toy line now, and I was like, hey, I'll check this out. I like toys. I've already bought some toys. I love pop culture. I do like pop culture artwork, but like I put like a retro vibe on it, spin on it. So that's why I can like fit in nice here at Toylanta with all the other retro toys. But yeah, like television, video games, movies, just a little bit of everything.
I can't see your face. So against your brain. Dancer! There's a dance competition here. We met a dad earlier that's really into toys and didn't have any idea that Toylanta was happening. So he told us about this, we told him about that, and I think he's coming tomorrow to sell some things.
You gotta have something in there.
Yeah, but I like the sound. That's what I'm doing it for. That's a great sound. I love that.
Just a honest hobby. I run thousands of miles probably a year, searching junk shops, antique shops, flea markets, yard sales, whatever, just to find cool stuff to try to bring a smile to people's face.
So what do you typically like to look for yourself?
My core of my collection is coin banks. Started from the time I was like 5. My grandfather was a coin bank collector and he got me into it. And as far as anything else, I don't have specific toy lines that I just love, but I have, for myself, I keep bits and pieces of different toy lines, just the ones that really just speak to me.
Yeah. I like it. It's a good one.
Hey.
I love y'all's YouTube.
Oh, thank you.
What is the rarest item that you have here today? Anything?
Probably, well, the rarest item I have today is, it's kind of a toss-up, but it's probably that right there.
What is that?
That is what they used to call a steering knob or a knob. It actually clamps onto a steering wheel, so you can turn your steering wheel without gripping the steering wheel. You just feel the knob and it turns.
That's $200?
It is.
Okay. And then what's the other one?
The other one, the really hot contested item, would be that Super Nintendo sign in the middle right there.
Oh wow,
That was the sign came out with the original appearance of Yoshi in the Super Nintendo system, and it was meant to hung from the ceiling in the video game stores.
Wow, that's really cool. Where did you find that?
I found that at an antique shop, actually.
Oh, cool. Okay. Ooh, he's kind of like the one that was like at the
Is he a phone?
A phone?
Oh no, what were you talking about?
Remember in Indiana there was a walking Frankenstein?
Oh,
And it was $2,500?
No, that was a phone.
What was?
The 2,500 phone Frankenstein. It was a phone.
It wasn't a phone. It was one that walked.
Oh, you're right. It was a remote control.
I know.
Jesus. That's awesome.
This?
Yeah.
I like it too. I like that it's in its box. Are you just visiting? Are you a vendor? What are you doing here?
Help volunteering.
Oh, okay.
I've been part of this show for a couple years now.
Yeah?
When it was Gwinnett Toy part of the Gwinnett Toy Show that was around here, and then of course Joelanta and Toylanta.
So while you're volunteering, do you do some shopping?
Oh God, any chance I get.
Yeah? Okay. So what are you looking for?
I have found some really cool stuff. Some box 90s Joes. Some really cool sneak armors with multiple awesome colors.
Ooh.
You were home?
Yeah. Ooh.
Really cool stuff. I love the colors. That's why I got them.
That is fun.
Yeah.
What else you got? Anything else in the bag?
Yeah. 90s Trouble Bubble. Kind of a remake from the original, but it's really cool colors. Awesome detail. So I do like vintage Joe 3 3/4, G1, and then any like remakes or reissues or remolds and stuff is always pretty cool.
This is on Matt's list. So Matt is going to drop $400 today on this guy. Aren't you? Aren't ya? I should have been recording you at the same time.
All right, let's talk about the creature from the Black Lagoon, Leonardo, from the Universal Monsters Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles toy line. one of my all-time grails, one of my favorite waves. And there he was, mint on card, staring at me. Price tag? $400. Now, I was this close to pulling the trigger. I mean this close. But the guy running the booth, Seth, who you know from other videos, told me he's about to buy another Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles lot that might have a loose one in there. Same figure, no card, much cheaper. So I walked away. I am playing the long game. I chose hope over impulse, but man, that carded Leo has been living in my head rent-free ever since.
Hey, Star Wars, as always.
As always.
As always, I've only seen him one other time.
How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Good.
Good. How's your booth doing?
Very well.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What are people looking for?
A little bit of everything. So, I mean, actually, a lady just left. She was looking for Mighty Max stuff. Unfortunately,
I would like to find that.
I didn't have any, but I did send her down the road a little bit. You know, there's a few other vendors in here that definitely have some.
Okay, you'll have to guide me in that direction later too.
Okay.
And spoiler, I am still waiting to see if that loose one shows up.
Woogie. How's it going?
It's going well.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been fortunate enough to find a lot of stuff, some pretty good ones. So,
Yeah, good.
exciting.
Are you shopping?
Yeah, I spent way too much money yesterday.
Oh, okay.
So, well, that was the glory about being able to set up, is that all the vendors get first dibs among all the other vendors. So.
Oh, of course he has it. The Talk Boy.
Yeah, we run the Talk Boy. We did.
How much is it?
I believe we have $250 on it.
I'm just gonna ignore that.
$2 would be okay though.
That's how Duh, he has it. We filmed there and we talked about it. But I was just like, oh my god, look, it's there. But we had a whole conversation about this.
And that was cool, that the mention of the Talk Girl. Somebody commented on the video and said, oh, that was the Talk Girl. And I looked it up, sure enough, it was pink. And
I'm glad that I knew that.
It was pretty cool. Yeah, hey, you knew something that I didn't know. So
yeah,
that's pretty neat.
That's about the only thing.
Well, you know, there's room to grow and learn, always. I don't know everything. I'm not even close.
He has Mighty Max.
This would be a cool one for Kai. Or this one, because he's really into just anything creepy, really, honestly. Who are you and where are we?
I am Chris Scott, and this is Grindhouse Toys.
I love the look. It's really good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Tell us what you have here, what your style is. I feel like we kind of are getting that, but go ahead, tell us more.
Okay, so I wanted to bring the action figure mix with the video. Friday nights, going to the Blockbuster video store, any of that.
Love that.
And so I thought this would be a fun kind of thing to incorporate. And I love old school horror movies, you know, all of that. I also love G.I. Joe, I love action figures, and so I wanted to mix that kind of element together and do something a little different. We've gotten O-ring G.I. Joes, we've gotten O-ring a lot of things, but nothing's really changed with the technology much. Everything's kind of living in the past, which is okay, but also like there's so much cool stuff we can do. Like this guy right here, you know, I added ankle articulation, and I know that's supposed to be, you know, like, whoa, what are you doing? You're not supposed to change these things. You know, they're supposed to look like this, but you know, we can get these cool poses with them. They're gonna have gore effects. You know, as you can see, we have exploding blood head out of there, the hand effects, stuff like that. We're gonna have blast effects for the weapons, fire swords, clear ghosts that possess machine guns. Fun.
So these are all your original ideas?
Yes, all of this is all me. Like, I mean, they take, it's really a mashup of everything I love put together. And packaging, like these are more of like a con thing just to show off. Like that they're gonna come with the VHS cases. We've done a figure before. This was the Necromancer. We've done two figures actually. The Dread Trooper had this plastic case, and then with this we kind of innovated into a case that looks like a VHS tape.
I love that.
So the figure will be right here. This one's the display, so he's not in there right now. But yes, you have all of the fun stuff of a VHS case. Again, bringing that Friday nights video store. Bringing that dead format back and just kind of mixing all of that stuff together.
So G.I. Joe, that was like your childhood.
Yeah,
like, that's who you are?
yeah. The one, like a little bit of everything though, still, and just kind of mash that stuff together. You know, get that same feel because that O-ring action figure just had that feel. You know, It was fun, and I want to do vehicles, so I feel like this scale is perfect for that. So.
Yeah, no, this is really cool. I feel like the packaging itself makes it like. Sometimes.
Thank you.
Better. Yeah,
I want it to be the best presentation from beginning to end. You know, the package should be good, figures should be good, you know, story should be good, all of that stuff.
Yeah. this one that's downstairs. It's like this big. It's $60 and it's really cute. It's got a little, yes, it's got the mushroom on it, so it kind of brings me to like Mario. So I kind of like that one. That's what I'm thinking. It's like really cute and small. Plus, Chance for Second Chance Toys has the Mighty Max, and I kind of want to get one of those for my son. So we can be like little twinsies. But yeah, that's what I've seen so far. It's been fun. But we did just miss Pixel Dan's big announcement, so we're going to talk to him about that in just a minute. All right, Dan, we just missed something. Can you tell us about it?
You missed it.
He's
It's
mad at
okay.
us.
No, I'm not mad. This is a busy show. It's hard to do everything. But no, I just announced my new book, The Toys of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Volume 1. So there's your teaser, Volume 1. Volume 1. And I even revealed a few of the pages in the panel, so people got a sneak peek at the inside of the book already. They got an amazing reaction, which made me feel very good because it's always nervous, like sharing your creative process with people because you're like, oh, everybody's gonna hate this. But it was very positive. So in a panel filled with people, which was awesome. I mean, and we got a good reaction.
Tears?
No, I'm a little emotional. I'm not even gonna lie about it. It's a lot of work, and I finally got to like tell everybody that it was really happening. So
The secret's out.
man, well that's the thing. Like now I feel like there's added pressure because now I have to finish this thing. I have to release it. Everybody knows about it, but
Well, people are excited, so I mean, that
it was
should
cool.
be good.
It was
Yeah.
really, really cool. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm floating high right now.
How many books do you have
time.
left at your booth?
I sold out of all the Motu books today, which is amazing. I mean, the turnout here has been, it was better than I expected, to be perfectly honest. But I never know. I always underestimate. I'm always like, well, I probably are going to leave with a bunch of books. So then when I sell out, I feel extra good, right?
Well, that's awesome.
So, yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's the next textbook
I'm
you'll
excited.
see me walking down the hall with.
There you go. Yeah, you got to have it. You got to go to different classes.
Yeah.
So you need different textbooks. So.
I have a lot to learn, so this is fair. This is good. I do need that. Apparently a Wonder Bread. Savage He-Man.
So while I was drooling over Trenchcoat Mikey, Kim was busy finding a Savage He-Man, aka Wonder Bread He-Man, the mythical beast of the Masters of the Universe line. No one really knows where he came from. Mail away promo, a Mattel mix-up, a fever dream we all shared, doesn't matter. Gotta say Pixel Dan may have figured it out, but kind of loses its luster. The guy's real though, and Kim found him. He was just sitting in a display case like it wasn't the toy equivalent of finding a unicorn wearing a vintage wrestling
All right, I have come across this and I want you to tell me about it, why it's so expensive, why it's rare, what's special.
Let me know when we start.
We're starting right now.
Hey, how y'all doing? My name is Irving. We run UltraCon Comic Con in West Palm Beach, Florida. We're the largest Comic Con, but wait, look at this baby. This is the He-Man made by Mattel, 1981. Wonder Bread. This is an exclusive, and this one right here is retailing for $1,800. Look at the condition on this. Look at this beauty. No paint wear. Look at the head. Look at the boots on this. It is a beauty. This is kind of a little museum piece. It is extremely rare. To find them in this condition, out of 10, 15, you might find one in this condition. And whatever collector could buy one of these, it's a beautiful investment. Years ago, these used to go for like $300 to $500. Years ago, you're talking about back in 2017. And now, look at the value, $1,800. But this is in incredible shape. Incredible shape.
You said this comes with white gloves?
Yeah, do you want to take it somewhere? And we'll never open this once.
You have to put on the fancy gloves, you see.
White gloves.
I'll let you do the unveiling.
Ooh. I feel like that defeats the purpose of the white gloves.
Fair enough.
Sterile.
Sterile gloves. I don't have the gloves on.
You don't have the gloves. That's right. It's would be illegal.
Maybe I could touch the plastic.
Yeah, you can.
He's like, I will leave it in the plastic and you can.
Careful.
Got it?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, this thing has some weight to it. That's insane. What if I just dropped it on the floor right now?
You would owe him $1,000.
$1,000. It really is pretty heavy. That's crazy. Rawr.
Again, I don't have the gloves.
You don't have the gloves. Oh, but now we gotta
now he
slip this
weirdly
one back
straddles
in. There he is.
This was like released during COVID.
What's it called?
Matsaki? I guess that's the artist name. Maybe it was a graffiti artist or something. It was released on this app during COVID.
Interesting.
And then there's a sword.
We're not taking this out of the plastic. It's too much work. I think I'm gonna go grab this Polly Pocket bucket over here, if it's still there.
How much was it?
It was 60.
What are you gonna try to get it for?
I'm not really a wheeling and dealing kind of girl, so I'll probably just pay 60 for it. I've been eyeing this Polly Pocket here. Does it stay on? Oh, it doesn't stay on. Don't watch me do it. What are we thinking? What are we thinking, crowd? Ooh, pretty. I think we gotta do it.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna do it. All mine. $60 because I don't do the bargaining. I want to see inside these guys. Sweet.
Go for it.
Okay. Great.
Free reign.
Wait. Don't get me struggling to open.
You want me to get it?
Yeah. Just do that on camera.
I'll do that.
Just rewind that, cut it out.
Alright. So when you press these, all you gotta do is push in on the tab, lift up on that.
Okay.
Dr. Max Frankenstein. And you got the little
Frankenstein.
I think this one might be the one.
little electric guys.
So today was cool. There wasn't that much girl stuff though, so I only found one Polly Pocket that I wanted to take home with me. I did get a Mighty Max for my son, which was really cool because that wasn't really my thing. And it's still kind of new to me even though it's pretty old. Got to see a lot of familiar faces because now that I've been in this for a little bit, I'm meeting more people and seeing more faces. And I ate a dry sandwich.
Show everybody what this is.
This little guy. Only had him a month.
Where'd you get him?
CAS. Well, I got him great at CAS. I got him in a bundle from Tennessee.